I've been on this platform for a long time. 7 years to be exact. Not to wait, yes to brag. I've been on this platform for like 7 years. I'm gonna brag about that. I mean, that's more time than any of you ever spent on YouTube in general. You can't compete with that. But anyways, so on my 7 years of being on YouTube, I've done a lot of things. I've made a lot of videos, a lot of shorts, deleted a lot of videos, deleted a bunch of shorts, done a bunch of live streams, deleted a bunch of live streams, made community posts, made friends, and many other stuff. Now, if you look at my channel, you might think that I would just post any and everything that comes to my head. I mean, look at that. That's a lot. But believe it or not, there's actually a lot, like a couple handful of videos that I've never got made. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why I did make those videos. Some for good reason, some for no reason, some for bad reasons, and some that I am very, very sad I never got to made. In fact, let's start with that. Let's start with the videos I never got to made that I still feel bad I never got to made. Also, do you guys like this like background I have of just like cardboard boxes and other stuff? There's like a lot. These papers, which I'm gonna let you decide for yourself what they mean. Anyways, the first video in this category that I never got to make that I wish I could have made was a new generation of YouTubers. It was a video that, in short, was basically me talking about the new Gen Z YouTubers joining the platforms and kind of turning into, like, the new big stars YouTubers, since a bunch of YouTubers that are old, that started from a long time ago, that are, like, millennial, aren't really, like, as big, don't post as much, and are gone sometimes. And I think this would be a really interesting video. I looked back on the script for the video, because I still have it, and I still think this would have been a really good video. Now, here's why I didn't make the video. And it's not like I didn't want to, or I had like a motivation, I wanted to. The problem was in the script. Now, I write script for videos, but apparently not for my intros. And even if I don't, sometimes I have to write like little notes, like on like a notebook kind of, so I can log off of and just kind of go off there to record and just hope I get it right. That probably didn't make any sense, but I don't care. While writing the script, I had a really, really good beginning, I had an idea for the end, and I had a really good start in the middle. The problem lies in the middle. Like, the last part of the middle. Because like I said, I had a good first part for the middle, but when it comes to the second part, I didn't know how to really, like, come after the second middle part. And also, the idea I had for the end was starting to, like, lose in my memory. So after, like, at least, like, 2, maybe 3 weeks of trying to think about what to add next, I eventually just gave up and was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna figure this out, so I might as well just not upload the video. Which sucks. Like I said, I still think it would have been a great video to make, but, yeah. Here's actually a full, like, landslide thing of the script, so you can see what it was about. This was the part where I struggled on, that I didn't know what to do. Again, very sad I didn't even get to make this video. It would have been really good. Now, moving on from that, let's now get into the interviews. Now, like, this happened, like, a few months ago, like many months ago, when I wanted to create another interview video. I've had two. This one, which is one of my most popular videos, and also just one of my favorite videos to make. I love that video. I had a second one, which didn't do as good, but was still really good, and I really liked that video, and I wanted to make more videos. And this was a time where the first video trend, which is kind of still around today, was at its it's most popular. They're getting like a lot of views. So I thought, I'm gonna capitalize on that. No. I was saying like, it would be a really good video to make about. So yeah, I guess it was kind of to capitalize on the trend, but so that's just called good ideas. What do you have, huh? So there were two specifically that I've made to make an interview video. Both of them never got made. The first one, I planned to make interviewing storytime animators who have just started. Like, who have just started YouTube, like, a little bit ago, and I want to interview them to ask them a few questions. Now, here's what the problem was. I had my list of all the questions I wanted to ask, and like that was all good. But the problem was that a lot of channels I wanted to interview either didn't have social media links or did, and they didn't have Instagram. Instagram is the one I usually use for interviewing people since I refuse to download TikTok and Twitter, and I don't want to get Facebook. So, since a lot, and I mean like a lot of the channels I have I couldn't really message, I sadly had to scrap that video. But not to worry, or so I thought, that I was gonna make another one where I interviewed Storytime Animators who just started. I got videos with lots of views. Yeah, I was still wanting to make interview videos, so I had an idea for that. And like last time, I made the questions, like written questions down. I don't know if I still have it. I'll leave a picture right here if I do still have it, so you can kind of read the questions I have made. But yeah, after I got the questions made, I picked out the ones like the big channels that just started with a lot of views that I could interview. Now, the reason why I didn't make this video is it's the same reason why I didn't make the other interview video. Because the channels I picked either A didn't have an Instagram account for me to message, B couldn't take messages, specifically this channel, or 3 never responded. So I had to scrap that video. So I couldn't make any more interview videos. But don't think I'm not making interview videos. I'm still making them. I'm still working on them. I already have an idea for one. I'm still planning to make that one. They just take a while to make. So, which is also another reason, along with the other reasons, why those videos got canceled. They just take a lot of work to make. So those were the videos that I couldn't make that were kind of status. I still think would have been great videos. They've also would have gotten a lot of views because, like I said, it was like this was at a point where the trend was at its like highest. So would have gotten like at least like 300 views. Not to sound cocky or anything, but it would have done well. Is what I was trying to say. It would have done good, and I'm very sad I didn't get to make those videos. But anyways, now moving on from those, we're gonna move on to the next section, which is the. Now, these section of videos are videos that I couldn't upload because either my script wasn't good, the script wasn't completed, or I did complete the script, but something happened that made me not want to make the video. Starting first with a skip video. Now I had a skip video called Top 10 Ways to Cancel Yourself on a Live Stream, where I basically wrote like a list of like things to say that would be in like a joking manner, but would be like ways to get it canceled. And the joke was that I'm saying things that would get it canceled, and it's funny. Trust me, it is funny. Now, I wrote this video, and I've even wrote another video that will come after that called a response, where I make like a very like generic response video, after like a day, maybe an hour after I make the other script video. So, yeah, I've made a script for those videos, but the problem was that I I didn't have the time or energy to make them. Like, like when I say time or energy, I mean I could make them, but I didn't feel like making them. Like I liked the script and I liked the idea, but the problem is I just didn't have like wanted to really film the video and edit it since I was doing other stuff. And even then, I still have the script on my laptop, just like a lot of things I have on my laptop with scripts. They're made. I just haven't filmed them yet. Now, will I make them eventually? Since I still think they're good ideas and I have them completely made? Probably not, but it's always good to dream. Now, this video, I tried to write 3 times, and every time it has failed, or the script was just very bad and I didn't like it. Now, for context, indie pilots. I love to watch indie pilots. They're one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, along with review channels and story animation channels, and also other channels that aren't related to those channels. And for a while, I wanted to make a video that shows my love for indie pilots, and also kind of shows that have been made in general, because I love watching them. So I tried to write a script for that video. I could say, hey, I really like these things. The first time I tried to make it, it was terrible because it was basically describing the entire like first episode of Murder Drones, and I knew like halfway through the like second page that this script is awful and I don't like it. So I scrapped that script. I deleted it. And actually, fun fact that was written on my school iPad. I had a lot of free time. I wasn't doing a lot of work. And the second script I tried to write, I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember writing very much, but I did know I tried to write it. I don't remember writing it at all, but I did know I tried to write it. So take that as you will. And the third script I tried to make, I really wanted to make. I was like, okay, I'm going to write the script and try to make it as fast as I can before I lose motivation. Because at that time I had like a little spark of motivation, so I was wanting to try to get it done before I lose that motivation. So I started writing it. Once again on my school iPad. Listen, I don't do a lot of work in the school. The work I do is I get it done fast, or either I just don't do it and I just goof around on the iPad. That's not true. I get my work done. So while writing the script, here's the thing: I had a really good beginning for the script, and I had a really good end for the script. The problem was, once again, the middle, because I didn't know what to write for the middle. Uh, because turns out, describing exactly why you love any pilots or the things you love, like in detail, at least for me, it was pretty hard. So after like a week or two of trying to write it, I eventually just scrapped it, and I still have it on my school iPad. I should probably remove it for the people anyone finds out. So those were the scripts I've written and never made into a video. That was kind of short. Now let's get into the ones I've written and filmed, or at least tried to film, but never finished filming. Now this first one was the one that I'm kind of glad I didn't make because the script I made was pretty bad. Now, this video, let's take it back to this animation video where I watched the video and I was like, you know, I could make a video out of this. So right after I finished watching that video, I immediately started writing the script, and I was like, I can't believe I'm writing the script. Like, I'm so focused on writing this. It's so stupid. So after writing the script, I started filming, and I filmed exactly one section of the script, and then I never filmed it again. I just kind of didn't have the urge to film it. And it wasn't until, like, a little bit after I didn't want to film the video, I reread the script and realized that this was a very bad script. You see, in Jane's video with fan interactions, one of her sections is talking about her being mistaken for other channels. And if I remember correctly, I haven't seen the video in a little bit, but if I remember correctly, that was a section where people were accidentally being racist. Don't try calling me that, that's just what I think. Accidentally being racist. And I kind of wrote like 3 jokes in there about that, and they're all on purpose. So, yeah, racist joke in a script. First time that ever happened. After I realized that, I was like, oh, I'm very happy I didn't film it. But also, the script itself was just kind of bad. It was rushed. It was just very rushed, and I did not like it. I mean, one of the sections of like a oh yeah, I didn't tell you the name of the video. It's gonna be like 10 types of fan interactions YouTubers get, like that. One of the sections was literally just kind of copy and pasted from a Rebecca Perrin video. It was awful. It was not good whatsoever. And I don't have the script right now. It's at my dad's house because I forgot to grab it and bring it here. Sue me. But here's a picture of the script if you want to know what it looks like. Now, I did actually later filmed one of the sections in the script, one of the not bad ones, in a short. And that short did pretty good. And so after that, I was like, maybe I could film other sections of this script. Eventually I didn't, or haven't yet, because like I said, the script is pretty bad. The second video that I wrote a script for and started filming but never made was a parody song of the Mine Song. Now, I've done a few kind of like parody songs, I guess, with like my intro and the other like animator trend thing. I forgot the name of it. And I like making those things. They're fun. It's fun doing like little like kind of stop motion pixelation type things. It's always pretty cool. So I was thinking, maybe I could do one for the Mind Song because I decided to watch that video. How I decided to watch that video is a detail in the story that you do not need to know. What you do need to know is that after watching that, I was like, I'm gonna make my own parody of the Mind Song. So I started writing, and I finished writing the script. So then I started filming. The filming was not, it was not great. The start was pretty good. The start was all right, but then it started to get into a place where the thing in the script needed props that I didn't really have, so I had to make them myself. So I made like there was like a slide whistle sound that I couldn't remove from the voice. I used the instrumental version of the song like I do for other parody songs. And for this, I couldn't remove the slide whistle, so I had to make my own slide whistle to go with that song. And after a little bit, I was like, yeah, this doesn't turn out very good, so I just never finished filming it. And eventually, I just never made the video. Which, looking back, I think I could have made it if I either A, rewrote the script a little bit to make it more possible, or be a little more determined. I mean, I've done a lot of things harder than this. I don't know why I just thought I gave up on it. But another thing, video that I gave up on after writing the script, and fully filming it. Yeah, this one's fully filmed. I fully filmed the video and edited it, but I never made it, or well, I never posted it. And you're going to see why. Now, for like a little bit, there was like a trend that was going wrong, a pretty big one. You might have heard it. It was like a record player trend that was started by a channel, Man of Nations, and I thought, this is pretty cool. I want to do it myself. So, I had a story in my head. I didn't write a script, but I did have it in my head. And then, exactly, 10 minutes through filming, I was like, I'm not gonna post this. Not because I thought it was bad or that I didn't like the filming. I just thought, yeah, I didn't want to post this. But I decided to finish making the video. So I finished filming it, which took like around an hour, and it took just a little bit longer to finish editing the video. And then I was like, cool, I finished it. Now I'm not gonna post it. And then like after a while, I looked back on the video. I was like, this is bad. Like I I don't even want to I don't want to show you anything from that video because it is bad. It is, trust me, it is bad. I don't want you to see a frame or a zeptosecond of that video because it's bad. It's terrible. This is awful. So I'm very happy I didn't upload that one, and I probably never will. I do still have it though. Like I still have that video. It's saved in my camera roll. I'm just never gonna upload it. Never. And you're just gonna deal with it. Now that wraps up that sessions for the filmed part of the videos that I uploaded. Now it's time to go for a more shorter section of shorts.
CAMBFIRESONG song.
Now this is gonna be really quick. I don't have like a lot here, but there are shorts I've never uploaded, so they count. First one, I'm a short I written and filmed and edited about making fun of AI artists because AI art. I think we can all agree on that. But eventually, after making it, I realized I wasn't very good, so I kind of just removed it. Like something, I still have it in my camera roll. This time I will show it because I don't think it's awful, unlike my record player one, but it's still one that I don't think I'm gonna upload to YouTube to short. I might try to remake it, but this is just one that I scrapped because I just didn't like. Talon, you've done it again. Now I gotta post that to Instagram. Everyone's gotta see this. Another one is random shorts. And why I mean by that? Well, to jump out really quickly, sometimes when I see something, I have an idea immediately to make a short about it or a video about it. I'm like, oh, I can turn it into like a video or short. But then after I think about it for like 30 more minutes, I'm like, no, I don't really want to make this a short. And some of those, involve Mayo. Yeah, she's gonna be brought back, as if she has been mentioned enough on this channel. So she has made me think of a few ideas for shorts that I've never made because I didn't want to make them. And what type of videos were they? I'm not gonna tell you because I feel a little embarrassed. To be honest with you, I feel a little embarrassed that I had the ideas, I wanted to make them. I've even told my dad about them, and he said they were good. Uh, and yeah, I don't want to speak anymore about that section. Uh, so that's it. But it's not over yet because there's one more thing that I want to talk about, and that is old videos.
Song CAMPFIRES song.
Because even videos that I've made like over 7 years ago, there are videos that were fully made that I've never uploaded. Uh, there were definitely a few, but there was two specifically that I remember. The first one is a video, like a challenge video, because back then I used to do like little challenge videos with my dad and sister. I'm blurring my sister's face because she didn't like to be on YouTube anymore. The challenge was very simple. It was like an Easter thing. There's like things and Easter eggs. Like we each get an Easter egg, and then we open Easter egg, and the one who gets the better item wins. We filmed this. We never uploaded it. I don't know why. It was gone. Another one we did was a giant game board video because at that time I really liked Unspeakable's giant game board videos. So I thought that would be a really good idea to make. I use a lot of paper and a lot of ink to make, like, I took like a piece of paper and I just like scribbled like a marker ink on it until it was like green, like mostly green. That left a pretty big ink mark on our table that I think we still have to this day. So sorry, mom. So then we filmed that video. It was like 24, 25 minutes, over 20 minutes. I won. Not to brag or anything, and that's honest. So after making that, my brother filmed it because he used to film like a lot of the videos before he didn't want to and I wanted to. So we filmed the entire video and it was never uploaded for some reason. I don't know why his videos never got uploaded. I don't even know like where they like went. Like it seemed like they were uploaded. Like I remember vividly seeing like the upload screen for like the Game Boy video, but it just never got posted on the channel. I wonder why. Hey, so, oh my god, there's so much thing on my, oh my, wow. So, while I did this video, I realized I kind of just forgot a story, I scrapped video to add, so I'm just gonna say it right now, very quickly. I was gonna plan to make a video where it's kind of like a part 2 to the YouTuber voice thing. I scrapped that video because when I wrote in the script, I realized that, it wasn't realistic. Now, that might seem a little weird, but, like, listen, the reason I really like the first one, and the reason why it's really good, is because it's, like, an actual realistic thing that can happen. Like, it's something that feels realistic. That happened because me and my mom finished watching A Wild Robot, and after watching that, I started talking about it in my YouTube voice, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, stop talking in YouTube voice. And I was like, I'm not talking in my YouTube voice, but I was. So, yeah, that's kind of my fault. So now I'm finally doing this video, and this video, yeah, it might have been, like, the sequel probably would have been funny, but I didn't think it would be realistic, and I just really like to be real. What is this? Anyways, back to and with that, those are all the videos that I've never made. Now, it was very fun kind of making this video a little bit, just kind of looking back on the videos that I've never gotten made, seeing some scripts for videos I never uploaded, rewatching the footage of those videos that I still have on my camera roll, and being, wow, really happy I didn't upload that or finish that because it was pretty bad. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making this video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. And also, thank you so much for 7 years. I know I joked about that at the beginning, but still, it is just so incredible that I've been making videos on this platform, committing to making videos on this platform, on YouTube, for 7 years. I started doing this when I was 9. That's like a long time ago. And now I'm here. I used to film on my dad's phone. Now I'm filming on my own phone with cardboard stuff behind me. I mean, that's crazy. And also, yeah, my anniversary was kind of like 2 weeks ago, but like, you try to make videos saying quality I do. And also, click this to go to another video. Yeah, I'm doing a YouTuber thing. I'm doing a YouTuber thing where I point to a video and say watch it. In fact, go to This is my third channel where I upload random stuff from like here. Go there. I'm like a real YouTuber now. I just learned this like a few weeks ago. Isn't that awesome? I'm actually learning something in YouTube Studios. I had it on my phone. Bye.